Hey guys, it's Megan Marie from woodyandmarie.com, and today I am testing mango. Mango is full of fructose. There are some serving sizes that are technically low FODMAP, but mango very quickly becomes high FODMAP because of fructose. So I'm going to test this today, and in your Monash app, you'll see there's a reintroduction feature, and if you click on fructose, there are a few things that you can test. They have asparagus, honey, mango, sugar snap peas, and orange juice. I chose mango because I'm very curious to see if I can start reintroducing mango back into my smoothies. I love to make kind of tropical smoothies with mango, pineapple, banana, and some coconut flakes. And I'm not able to do that without the mango. Like, you just gotta have it, right, to make it taste really good. So what we're gonna do is for day one, we're going to test a quarter of a mango, which is 2 ounces. And I have my scale here to measure out 2 ounces exactly. And then day two, we'll do half of a mango, which is 4 ounces. And then on day three, a whole mango, if we make it that far, which is 7 ounces. So I've got 2 mangoes from the grocery store, and they're pretty ripe. You want to make sure they're ripe enough that you can actually like peel and cut them up. So these look pretty good, they feel pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and peel these, cut them up, measure it out, and test for day one. Hey guys, it's Megan Marie from woodyandmarie.com, and today I'm testing fructose on the Low FODMAP diet, and I have chosen to test with mango today. So mango is actually low FODMAP in small enough serving sizes, but it's so small it's almost insignificant. It's like 1/5 of a cup or 1.4 ounces. And I really love, but the higher serving sizes you go, the more FODMAP, the higher the FODMAP content. So let me say that again. But the higher serving sizes equals higher FODMAP content. So what I'm gonna do today is go into my Monash app, and if you click on the diary, there is a reintroduction feature in here, and you can choose the FODMAP group that you want to reintroduce. So I'm gonna choose fructose, and then you can select the food and the quantity. They have asparagus, honey, mango, sugar snap peas, and orange juice. I've chosen to test mango because I miss putting mango in my smoothies. I love to make tropical smoothies with banana, pineapple, mango, and then coconut shavings. It's so good. And it's just not the same without mango. So we're gonna test this over 3 days. Day one, I'm going to test a quarter of a mango, which is 2 ounces. So we're gonna weigh that out exactly. Day two is gonna be half of a mango, or 4 ounces. And then day three will be a whole mango, or 7 ounces, if I make it that far. So we'll need 2 whole mangoes for this. When you're picking out your mangoes, just make sure they're ripe enough. You'll want to make sure they have some like red coloring, and when you touch them, they are not too firm. So there's a little give there. So I've already washed these. We are going to peel them, cut them up, and weigh them out, and start day one of testing. All right, so we have our mango saved for later, and the mango that we're going to test today. It's so sweet. I really miss mango. It's a pain to cut up though. I used to cut it up for my smoothies every week when I would meal prep. And I watched videos online about how to cut it up more efficiently, and they never worked for me. Pretty easy. So I've saved that in my Monash app, and then you can do the same if you're following along at home, and then just log any symptoms that you have within the next 24 hours. And if you don't have any symptoms, or you have pretty mild symptoms that you could kind of handle, then I encourage you to go ahead and do day 2 and test the 4 ounces and see how you feel. I haven't really tested anything else in the fructose group, so I am curious because there are a lot of things that have honey in them, and honey is in that fructose group, and orange juice would be great to drink again. Even though oranges are pretty low FODMAP, orange juice actually isn't in certain serving sizes. So it'll be cool to see if the mango pans out, and then I can start testing some other stuff in this fructose group. So stay tuned until tomorrow. Hey guys, it is day 2 of testing fructose with mango, and we are going to double what we had yesterday, which was 2 ounces of mango. We are going to have 4 ounces of mango and see how we feel. I have logged what I'm going to try today in the Monash app, and you also have the ability to go in here and add in symptoms if you want. So it asks you about your abdominal symptoms, and on a scale of happy face to sad face, how are you feeling? So just some things that you can kind of keep track of. So as you're testing, you can always go back and look at what you tested and the symptoms that you had, and you can write notes and things like that as well. And one of the things that I really like about the app is if there is a food that you can tolerate certain amounts, maybe it's a lower amount than what is recommended in the app, or it's a higher amount than what is recommended in the app, you can actually go in and modify that. So whenever you go back in to look at how much can I eat of this item, or if that changes over time and it's different from what's in the app, and that's typically what I go by, I always pull up my app and I'm like, okay, how much of this can I eat, and try to stick to that. So it is really nice that you can go in and actually update that to fit your modified FODMAP diet. So that's the goal here, right? You start out with this elimination phase and see how you start to feel, and then you slowly reintroduce things back into your diet and see how they affect you over time. And you can always retest and test different things within certain FODMAP groups, and hopefully eventually you get to the point where you can have this modified FODMAP diet where you're not always eating low FODMAP. You're eating some things low FODMAP, some things that are a little bit higher FODMAP content that you can tolerate. So it's going to be different for everyone. So let's go ahead and get started weighing out 4 ounces of mango to test today. All right, let's enjoy some mango. This ended up being the other part of the mango that we cut up yesterday. All right, we'll see how it goes for the next 24 hours, and then meet me back here again for day 3. So it's day 3, and so far I haven't had any symptoms that I would attribute to the mango. I have had some symptoms eating some other things, but I think I'm safe to move forward with day 3. So we're gonna go ahead and eat an entire mango. I'm hoping to get 7 ounces out of this, because that is what the Monash app recommends for 3rd day of testing. 1 mango, 7 ounces, and we'll see how that goes. So I've washed this, gonna peel it, cut it up, and weigh it out. Let's get to it. So as you can see, we didn't quite make it to the 7 ounces that I was hoping for. So if you are testing this, you might want to get 3 mangoes. Luckily, I do have some frozen mango chunks that my husband uses for his smoothies. So I'm going to defrost a few of these and try to get us up to that 7 ounces. 7.1 ounces, perfect. We're gonna go with that. And just like always, you get to watch me eat an entire mango and then some. The fresh mango is definitely sweeter than the frozen one. Maybe I should actually eat this food and make fun of really stupid movies while you watch me eat it. It would be much more entertaining and more fun for me than standing here eating in front of a camera. One tip is when you are testing, since it's over 3 days, I usually try to start on a Friday night, test Saturday and then Sunday if I can, because I don't really want to go into work when I'm not feeling well. All right, so I'll be back for day 4, no more testing, but I do want to share with you the symptoms that I have, if any, and I may try testing orange juice if this goes well, because it probably means I can eat that, or honey, because I feel like I've eaten some stuff with honey in it, and that's in the fructose group, and I feel like I've gotten kind of sick after eating some things with honey, but there could have been other things in there too. It's really hard to tell sometimes. I did a video where I tested apples not too long ago. You should check that one out, because I actually had some headaches, and I was thinking, well, you know, some people you get headaches sometimes. And then a few days after that video, I was like, I thought I could eat apples again. So I started eating apples again, and I got headaches. And I finally was able to attribute it to the apples. So I haven't eaten apples since, unfortunately. So I'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, I'm back on day 4. Not in the kitchen anymore, because we've already tested our mango over the course of 3 days. And yesterday I ate an entire mango, and it was too much mango. I didn't really have too many symptoms. Definitely some headaches and bloating, so a little uncomfortable, but I feel like I can add mango back into my diet in some smaller quantities. Definitely enough for a smoothie when I have other fruit in there, and kind of test and see how that goes. So I've gone into my diary and included the reintroduction with the entire mango. And so I can make a personal note on mango that I can actually eat a higher quantity of about 7 ounces. And now that's going to show up every time I search for mango in the Monash FODMAP app, and it will show me my personal note and then the different serving sizes with their stoplight key code. So tell me, how did testing go for you guys? And are you looking forward to testing anything else in the fructose group? Leave some information for all of us in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out woodyemery.com for more information about the Low FODMAP diet and different products and recipes that you can try on the Low FODMAP diet.